Hello, Sandy Burkholder with Armstrong Business as usual here at Wellington Mainstreet with Jenny.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you, and Mike for coming out again.
Absolutely. So I'm sure you have a lot of things going on.
Yes.
And behind us, we have a little bit of Halloween.
Fall display. Yes. Wow, we are so busy. We actually, I forgot to mention, recently had ghost tours for the first time, and that went really well. So we're hoping to have those again next year. So for everybody out there, definitely look at our website, mainstreetwellington.org, if you need information from what I say today or future. But we had ghost tours, so that kicked off spooky season. This Saturday is our fall fun day plus the downtown trick or treat. And we usually have 30 to 40 businesses downtown that give candy out. And the last couple of years, we've had like 600-700 kids. It's insane, but it is so fun. Yeah. So we're actually taking it up a notch. And so we're having a few vendors in the Village Square from 9 to 3. The trick-or-treating is 10:30 to noon, but there's also a pumpkin decorating contest. There's a costume contest where people can win prizes, and there's going to be lots of games. We're going to do a Halloween-themed Simon Says, so I might say, Simon Says, walk like a zombie, things like that. So lots of fun, and again, that's the 28th.
Okay.
And oh my goodness. And also going on right now, we have the Wellington Arts Gallery Walk. There is a fine art in, I believe, 11 different businesses downtown that we are doing that to get people walking around town, seeing what we have, but also highlighting a lot of our local artists. So that's going on. And we also have our fall flower pot decorating contest. And so as you may see as you walk around, there are Halloween and fall-inspired decorated flower pots. So it is spooky season in Wellington, and we're excited. We're very excited.
So you've got all the fall things going on, all the Halloween-y, witchy, goblins, everything like that going on. So if we pass the Halloween stages, since we're getting into like Thanksgiving and Christmas, are there any little tidbits we can have for that?
Sure. So some fun tidbits. We do celebrate Support Local Saturdays the third Saturday each month. So from 10 a.m. to 1, there's always something fun going on. November is, the theme is Be Thankful, or We're Thankful for 44090, which is our zip code. So we're going to work with the businesses to potentially offer specials, but also do some like a canned food drive, different collections for different groups that need a little bit of help this winter. And then in December, on Saturday, December 2nd, we have our Christmas craft show, and Santa and Mrs. Claus will be there, I believe, from about 1 to 4. The whole show is 10 to 4. And we're excited. The library is always there doing activities. The Key Club from Wellington will be there. And then we have craft vendors. And I believe Janice's Dance Studio is going to be there. And more importantly, on the 3rd, which is Sunday, that night we are working on a night or a later parade, followed by the tree lighting or the gazebo lighting. And then Janice's Dance Studio is going to do another dance performance outside. So lots going on. Again, we encourage everybody to look at our website, mainstreetwellington.org. And if you'd like, follow our Facebook page. We have a lot of stuff. So
holy cow.
Yeah, you really can't say there's nothing going on in Wellington or just Lorain County in general. There's so much here.
And you have a lot of history, and I know we've talked a little bit of history of that before. Do you want to enlighten us with any history little tidbits, short little snippets? And then also, is there anything new coming into Wellington that you're allowed to?
I can maybe drop a few little nuggets.
All right.
Well, as far as history, Wellington really came alive in the late 1800s. We were the Swiss cheese capital of the world. There were over 40 cheese making facility or storage facilities in our little Wellington area, which is just wild to think of.
Yes.
So that was really a big time for us. However, the last facility closed in 1912, so it's been a while. So it'd be great if anyone wants to open a cheese factory, call us. We'd like to embrace that history some more.
Sure.
That's really the biggest thing, but obviously the Oberlin Wellington Slave Rescue also occurred here, where our Herrick Memorial Library is. There used to be a place called the American House, and there was a runaway slave from Kentucky, and there was a big scuttle. The abolitionists came out and were able to get him away from a few slave hunters. I can't remember the term, but and a lot of people believe that that event kind of led to the start of the Civil War. So, and then also we have Archibald Willard, who was inspired in Wellington. He used to live and work here to paint the Spirit of 76. So he didn't actually paint it here, but the original Yankee Doodle drawing was from Wellington, and our Herrick Memorial Library has quite a few of his paintings and drawings. So, and we have the Spirit of 76 Museum, which is only open through October, Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 3:30. 3 floors of tons of great local and global artifacts. It's just a really great destination, really, if you enjoy history.
Right.
We do have a new business called Wizardry and Warfare, and they are located next to the library, I think 107 Willard Memorial Way, and it's role-playing games, board games. He does the little miniature, like Dungeons and Dragons figurines, things like that. Really, really nice young man, Ben. He opened in September. I know you're going to be going to see Four Hearts Country Bargains.
Yes.
They opened this summer and they've been doing very well. We have a antique business opening up hopefully mid-November on the corner. I believe it's called Unique Finds. And then potentially, I've heard, I haven't had a chance to follow up, but we might get a tattoo parlor in town. And more things keep coming. So we're very, very happy to be here.
So it's all happening in Wellington.
Yes, little old Wellington.
Oh my goodness. But you have so much, I mean, your community and all the events you have gone on are just amazing.
Thank you.
So if you want something to do, look up Jenny at Wellington Mainstreet, or just come to Wellington. It sounds like almost every weekend is full of goods. And don't miss out on this weekend, especially with all the witches and goblins and all the fun happening. And bring your kids too, because you can get some candy.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Jenny,
you,
for joining us.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
Mike.
you. Take care.
Take care.